All right, so how's it going, guys? So I wanted to make a video just covering the timing sales and how I personally use the timing sales in my own trading and how I've been able to benefit from it. Now, from my personal experience and from what I've seen so far, not that many new traders actually use the timing sales in their own trading. I'm not sure if it's because they don't know how to read it, or if their platform doesn't have a good timing sales. But I just want to cover this fairly quickly today. I'm just going to go over a couple examples. This video is actually from a couple last year, early last year, but this was like the first example when I was going back in my recordings. This was one of the first examples that popped up, and it was a pretty good example. So I'm going to show you guys two trades. Now, one of the reasons I like the timing sales is because it's a tool that you don't necessarily have to keep an eye on all the time. As you guys know, I'm mostly looking at this center column here, showing the volume of buyers and sellers hitting into the market. So I'm mostly looking at this, and I have the timing sales here in my peripheral vision. And what I mean by not having to look at it all the time is that I have these filtered to show, so this top one is filtered to show 50 or more orders executed, and this bottom one is filtered to show 100 orders or more executed. All right, so when I'm pretty much looking at the center column here, and I'm seeing colors going by on the timing sales here, I have an idea of what's actually happening behind the scenes without having to actually look at each individual number. I can tell that, if this is changing, I can see orders of 50 orders or more executing, or if I see this changing, I could tell that orders of 100 or more are executed. All right, so let's actually start this actual trading example. And for this example, what you're going to see here is sellers are going to hit, buyers are going to hit into these higher prices pretty heavily. You're going to see 100, 180, several orders of 100 or more just hitting into these higher prices here. But you're able to see, it gives you a clue that buyers are hitting into some sort of resistance. Sellers are holding pretty firm up at these higher prices. They have fairly large limit orders here, just resting. Buyers are having zero look at these higher prices here. So as you can see here, you can see already at this top one, fairly large orders are executing at these higher prices here. But I'm not solely convinced yet. I'm still waiting for a little bit more confirmation. And this is in real time. I'm not fast forwarding this. But soon you're going to see heavier orders just hitting into these higher prices here. They're hitting into these higher prices here, but they're not necessarily lifting the market aggressively. So once I see that, that's a clue that buyers have hit into a wall. Sellers are holding fairly, pretty firm, and you have a possibility here to short the market. And that's exactly what I did. Just fast forwarding this. Fairly low risk trade, 1-to-1 risk, and I was happy with this trade. Again, this was from last year, so I can't give you my, what exactly I was thinking about during this whole trade here. But just seeing the buyers really struggling to lift the market at these high prices, it just made sense to short the market at these high prices. Second example, same thing. You see plenty of orders here just being executed, not really moving the market at all. So at this point, I'm just looking, again, another opportunity to short the market, and eventually I just exit the trade. I'm not sure why I exited that early, but again, this is from last year. So I hope this trade, this topic was helpful, and hopefully you guys can start incorporating the timing sales into your own trading. Again, just add it, next to your dome, and you can filter it. So you don't need to have the dome show every single order executing. You can filter it to show, whatever you're comfortable with, 50 orders or more, 100 orders or more. The idea of filtering it is just so that you have an idea of what sort of orders, the volume that's being executed, either on the buy side or the sell side. All right, so I hope this was helpful. If you guys got something out of it, then I did my job. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. If you guys want to know how to actually set this up on Jigsaw, and how to set the filter to show a certain amount of volume, then just let me know, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. All right. Again, thanks for watching the video, and take care.